Left to the wing. For three, Powell. Again, Powell missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Adebayo against Edey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Morant. Launches a three. Morant missing again.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Jackson outside. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Over to the left wing. Larson. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Screen by Edey. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Adebayo. Edey with a defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound Miami. Powell left side. Pass to Adebayo. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Here's Larson. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the left wing. Adebayo against Jackson.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Keep ball.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Edey. And here's Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Miami moving it around. Mitchell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Larson. From deep, Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Morant. Powell covers. Morant, no good. And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Back to Powell. Out to the right wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
The first free throw is good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. For Memphis, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Morant against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And Morant gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Adebayo. Powell for 3. That shot off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Morant surveying the floor. There's Jackson with the three, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Powell. Give him 8 points now. Lets it go from deep. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Timeout call, Memphis. Checked in for Memphis. On defense, the Heat. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Here's Edey. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And here's Jackson, covered by MP. From behind the arc. Rebound Miami.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Wiggins for 3. Fires in the triple. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Back to Jackson. MP against Jerome. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
The fadeaway. Count it. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
There's the 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Hero. That one drops for him.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Aldama's checked in for Edey.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways. Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
It's Jaquez on the wing. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Jaquez no good. Well, Memphis shooting at 45% of the game so far. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Wiggins finds...
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Now Caldwell Pope takes the three. The rebound by MP. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And here's MP. The three ball. The shot no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Jaquez, the pass to MP. Connects from downtown. MP's got 45 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. No good with a layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Jerome passes to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Aldama. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the take. Capitalizes off the crossover. Smith's got 47 points.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Misses the baby hook. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Smith. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jovic in its center, filling out the middle.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Jerome against Smith. Jerome passes to Aldama. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Here's Jerome. Miami grabs the miss. Jovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Aldama outside from the arc. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Wiggins finds Smith. Miami moving it around. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Jerome passes to Clark to end the run, and it's Jerome with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to MP. Here's Jaquez. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jerome with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Clark, the pass to Jerome. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
MP looking around. Pass to Hero. Back to Smith. Wiggins from long range. Knocks down the long J. Wiggins got 11 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Aldama outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Clark. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. For 3, Smith connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Pass to Jovic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Morant. Here's Wells from outside the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Hero, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Smith passes to Jovic. Back to Smith. And here's Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Smith with a screen on Morant. Hero, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Morant doing a good job using the pump fake to his advantage.
And he knocks down the first one. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Fontecchio comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edey. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Back to MP. Miami moving it around. Fontecchio's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. Clock at 6. Count that one. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Jaquez. Back to MP. Unloads. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Jackson's got 20.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Morant. Puts up a 3. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant, covered by MP. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Morant. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
And the shot goes. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Hero for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Edey with a screen on Hero. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 25 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Johnson.
Miami foul.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well. They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Smith. And he goes big. The dunk right over Ja Morant.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Back to Morant. Good D by MP. Hero for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamel.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Congrats to you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
B.A., over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.